The Pistons and Cavs. Let's hear it.
Okay.
Let's hear it. Because you said Drummond, or you believe that Drummond was stupid when they traded Drummond.
Oh, yeah.
You believe the Pistons trading Drummond was stupid, but I believe it was the best thing that happened to the Detroit Pistons since Chauncey Billups, Tayshaun Prince, Rip Hamilton, Ben Wallace, and Rasheed Wallace. That's what I believe. So let's hear it.
I'm upset because the Pistons got literally nothing in return.
That's okay.
Bro.
That's okay.
Because at the end of the day, Andre Drummond is a 25-year-old all-star caliber center with all the talent and potential in the world.
Can we say fluke? Fluke.
Like, I feel like the market, like his market should have been bigger than it was.
No. I disagree. You said with all the potential in the world. I agree with that part. But if you're not getting close to reaching any of your potential, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you wasting time in the league if you're not getting close to bettering yourself? If you're not bettering yourself, he's been in the league for how long, Jed?
It's been about when he get drafted, 2012,
long time ago,
2013.
Good minute ago. More than 5 years. He's been in the league more than 5 years, and we still ain't seen him do a damn thing. He still can't make a damn free throw. He still can't make a free throw.
But
come on, man.
The Pistons are bad at developing players, and you know that.
No, when we had Van Gundy, we were terrible at developing players. We got Dwayne Casey. He helped develop the Raptors. Mm-hmm. A lot of those players on the Raptors, he helped develop. Siakam, Kyle Lowry, Van Fleet. He helped develop a lot of those. Ibaka was on there as well. He helped, but we got to look at the scenario that Dwayne Casey is in. He's coming into a team and an organization that's straight garbage. They're below sea level right now. He's trying to bring us back. So we got to at least give him some credit, man. We got to at least hang on to him and let him try and pull us out the situation before we start downing him.
All right, this is what always happens. When a player leaves the Pistons, they become
That's
great.
Detroit. When they leave Detroit.
But like Spencer Dinwiddie, Chris Middleton. So if the trend continues, Andre Drummond might be the next one on that list.
I mean, you know what? I don't even care. I hope the best for him. I hope he does. I hope he does go reach his full potential. But I'm just glad he got the hell out of Detroit because that was ridiculous, bro. He's been there for way too many years. Has not developed. That's my whole thing about any player, bro. Regardless of the player, like I've never liked an example. Kyle Lowry. I never really liked Kyle Lowry like that, but after seeing him step up in the finals to help out Kawhi, even in small moments, whatever, that gained some respect. I seen his game go from average to, okay, he's better. He's better. And that's respectable. Yeah. That's respectable to me.
He's still an all-star, but yeah.
Iffy. I mean, I'd take Devin Booker or Bradley Beal personally, but it's a good argument. I can accept that argument that Kyle Lowry is an all-star. But I would personally take Bradley Beal or Devin Booker or even Paul George, to be honest. But I have respect for him because I've seen him develop more and more. I've seen his skill set get higher and higher and him be able to do more things. But with players who's been in the league for a long time and still can't do a damn thing, still can't do the same thing that they could only do when they first got in. Like all Drummond was ever able to do when he first got in was rebound. Yeah. What can he do now, 7 years later?
Still rebound.
That's it. He still ain't got no feet on defense. Still be playing like he out of shape. Can't shoot a damn free throw to save his life. Definitely can't shoot no midi or three-pointer.
Still no post moves.
Yeah, no post. Exactly, I'm saying. But so if you wasting money and you wasting time in Detroit, so I'm like, why not? We got to move on. No, let's go. Somebody, one of these young guns want to play. Yeah. Like, bye.
Christian Wood's balling.
Yeah, I like Christian Wood because, one, he plays hard. He plays with effort. He plays like he know he actually has a game on the 24th of whatever month. But Drummond, he gets to the game, he moving like a sloth. He walking around like he got house shoes on. It's lazy, and it's so lazy, bro, and it hurts me because it affects every other person on the court. It affects everybody else.
It's another culture thing to me, bro. Because
it is, but it starts with your star player.
Like a culture thing is so important. So like if Drummond were to be on a team like the Rockets or the Clippers, I feel like his effort level would change instead of playing for Detroit where they're not really playing.
I can agree with that. Yeah, I can agree with that. And see, partially too, I always say that. This is what I've said about Drummond in the past, and I still believe it, that Drummond and centers of his skill set and centers that are similar to him, like DeAndre Jordan,
there are places for them in the league.
Clint Capella, they're okay, but they're more so old school type of centers where you have to have a complete team. Like they would have to go to the Lakers to look good because the Lakers already have a good team. They're not going to have to do nothing but rebound and pass the ball to LeBron or Anthony Davis. Or they would have to go to a Warriors team when they was already stacked because they don't have to do much out of their role besides rebound. But if they're asked to do more than that, they can't do it. They can't do it.
In terms of length, athleticism, and size, I feel like Drummond is on Rudy Gobert's level.
Oh, hell no.
Really?
Oh, hell no.
Athleticism and size.
Look, Drummond is athletic when he wants to be. Yeah. Rudy Gobert is athletic all the time. And like I said, they be cheating for Rudy Gobert, honestly, because we seen that Dame Lillard goaltending call. He be fouling sometimes late game. He get away with it. But that's a different story.
But currently, Rudy Gobert is going to get paid.
Yeah, he deserves it though.
Yeah,
he deserves it.
So I feel like because Drummond has the potential to do those things. It's just a matter of him realizing that potential.
He does not,
because there are places for people of Drummond's skill set in this league. Clearly, because there are still centers in the league who can't shoot. And all they do is dunk and grab rebounds.
I'm so glad you said that. I'm so glad you said there's centers in the league who can't shoot. And with us seeing that centers are being traded, like Clint Capella and Andre Drummond, them type of centers being traded, those are two centers who don't really have skill sets. They can't really shoot. And I think the league is going in a way where if you're a center or you're a big who don't have moves or don't have skill like that, if you're not a skillful type of big, you're useless to a team. Like Joel Embiid, he's useful to a team because he has post work. He can play defense. Nikola Jokic, or is that the right name?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Jokic.
Denver Nuggets.
Yeah, Denver Nuggets. Yep, Jokic. He's skillful. He's skillful. He has post move. He has a great IQ. He can. I mean, damn it, I done seen him play point guard.
Yeah,
like he be working. And, I mean, his defense is still iffy, but at least he bringing something to the offensive end.
But centers like those are like cornerstones of a franchise. I don't think,
and that's where it's going though.
I don't think Drummond's a cornerstone of a franchise.
Hell no.
But
not even close.
But he'll be like a super high end role player.
He's a
on the
role player
on the championship team. He could be a high end role player.
I could give him that. He could be a role player. He could be a John Sally. That is a little disrespectful, but I mean, he could be a solid role player. Definitely not a star of the team because that's what we tried to make him at one point when we had Van Gundy. Mm-hmm. We tried to turn him into some Joel Embiid.
Watching Drummond shoot threes for that period of time was awful.
It's terrible, and it's terrible, and that's why it infuriates me because I'm like, we had this dude for how long have we had this dude, and he still can't make a free throw.
But he's still young, bro. You forgetting that?
He's been young since we drafted him.
I know, but
he's been young since we had him. So I'm like, at this point, how much of an excuse are we gonna keep saying? Oh well, he's young. He's young. We're not saying that about Ice Trae. We ain't saying that about Luka Doncic. We ain't saying that about all the Ja Morant. They balling, straight balling. Yeah. So I mean, they're young, but at the same time, they doing their thing.
It's like seeing Iggy get traded for what he got traded for, and then getting paid $30 million, and then seeing Drummond get traded for a bag of Doritos.
I would have traded Drummond for a pocket of lint too. Not gonna lie, he was clogging up money. He was clogging up money. He was clogging up space on the floor and in the locker room and just in general. He was the cancer on the Pistons, bro. I'm telling you, the energy spreads. Jared, we've hooped together before. We played basketball together. If we go to the gym, all right, this is all I'm saying. Then we're gonna wrap it up and move on. But if we go to the gym and we playing basketball, we playing 5-on-5, and I'm playing lazy as hell. I'm not playing defense. I'm throwing up all kind of bull crap. I'm completely laid back, chilling. Mm-hmm. At some point, somebody else on my team is gonna start playing like that. Somebody's gonna look at me and either be like, "All right, bro, what are you doing?" or are they gonna start chilling and playing slacking.
It is
a cancer. He's a cancer, man. He's a cancer. Any last words, Jared?
No, I don't got nothing.
No, okay. Well, that's all good, man. Well, we gonna move on. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to The Run with me, Manny Wilson. I'm here with my friend Jared Bell, Division III national champion.
Yes, sir.
Jared Bell from Mount Union University. What's up, man?
It was good, bro. Great to be here, bro.
It was good. Explain the champion thing real quick. You're a champion. You know, a lot of people don't get to experience that.
Yeah, all right. So, like, my freshman year of college, I played at the University of Mount Union Purple Raiders.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a great team. and then so we beat Mary Hardin Baylor in the Stag Bowl. So it was a great experience, great group of guys.
Okay, cool. But we're not here to talk about football. However, let's talk about this trade deadline because you're here to help me. So to start off, the Heat, Grizzlies, and T-Wolves. This is a 3-team trade. What do you think about that?
I really like it for the Grizzlies. Like I feel like it was great for both sides because the Grizzlies
for
got
Grizzlies and Heat,
and the Heat got a really good experienced role player in Iggy.
Oh man, yeah, that's a great pickup. I will say too, to add on, great pickup for both teams. I think both teams did it very well and handled it very well. But for the Miami Heat, bro, that team, they might not have stars, but they got some grit and they got some people who play hard on that team. And that's what's going like. I'm not sure what they're sitting at right now in terms of the standings, but I can definitely see them as a playoff team for sure because they got people who play hard and work hard.
Yes, sir.
And that's just like, I mean, that's a key point to it. And succeeding anywhere, especially in the NBA, is you can have all the big names, you can have the top tier talent and stuff, but if they not playing hard, then you ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah, because like the biggest thing for Iggy is his playoff experience is gonna really help that team. I feel like.
Oh yeah, it's a veteran presence, and it's gonna bring in some leadership for sure, bro. So I'm excited to see them.
Yeah, and I'm excited to see how the Grizzlies grow over these next few years, having Justice Winslow now added to that team. So it's gonna be
nice though. They got a good young core, man. I like Ja Morant.
And they got Deion Waiters too.
I thought they was getting rid of him. They might. I seen something that said they was looking to get rid of him, but I'm not positive. It could be wrong. But okay, the Timberwolves. No, that's the Heat Grizzlies. They both made some good trades. So the Timberwolves, they wanted to get D'Angelo Russell, and they had to be involved with this trade with Heat and Grizzlies to get the picks for the Warriors, so the Warriors could get rid of D'Lo. What do you think about that?
I really like it once again because like D'Lo and Cat are going to be a really great duo going forward. And like,
go ahead. I'll let you finish. Go ahead.
And a very underlying thing is Devin Booker wanting to play with Cat and D'Lo.
Oh, that's right on the street.
Yeah, like they've always played together, so like they're really good friends. I feel like at some point down the road, Devin Booker might find his way to Minnesota.
I like Devin Booker, bro, and I hope he goes somewhere where he can actually win. Yeah, where he can win a game. But see, that's the thing too, though, with Cat, because we seen Jimmy Butler leave Minnesota Timberwolves because some names, the Cat name was included. They were soft. That was the thing he was saying. People were soft around there over in Minnesota. So do you think they still gonna be soft now? Like, what's going on?
It's just a matter of enjoying the game of basketball. So like playing with people you enjoy playing with. I feel like D'Lo going there might change the culture for the Timberwolves in terms of the soft losing culture, quote unquote. So
yeah, because D'Lo can hoop too, and when you actually playing with a friend. Or when you're playing with someone you have a genuine relationship with, it's not so much it's easier to do. It's easier to do.
Yeah, but it's just fun. He can finally focus on just playing basketball instead of who says what the media is saying, what his teammates saying to the media. So.
Right. So as far as the Warriors, was it a good trade for the Warriors? Because like the T-Wolves was involved, they got the picks, and they got what they wanted. But for the Warriors, they got A. Wiggins. What about that?
Okay. So Wiggins has been taking a lot of criticism for not being as good as he should be.
Yes, I'm one of the people. I'm one of the people that give it to him. Yes,
but I feel like once Wiggins gets into the Warriors culture, he's around some winners and people who are really good at playing the game of basketball and a good basketball mind is Steve Kerr. I feel like it could turn his career around.
That's true.
Seeing what Brandon Ingram has done this year, and with the change in culture, and being somewhere he wants to be.
Yeah, I see, but you got me with Brandon Ingram. I was agreeing with you until you went to Brandon Ingram. Brandon Ingram, he's nice. I give him that. He's nice. He can hoop. He got talent. He got moves. He got some skill on him. Mm-hmm. But the thing with me and Brandon Ingram is that sometimes he's still inconsistent. Yeah. Like he'll give you 30 one night and then come back give you 11. Yeah. And it's like, damn, okay, I need you. If you're gonna be that star on my team, I need you to give buckets. Like you can't be no wishy washy. You got to be able to give buckets. Like we like Luka Doncic, we like Trae Young because once they started giving buckets in the league, they kept giving buckets in the league. You don't see the numbers dropping hard and stuff from 40 to 10 to 35 to 8 points, and you don't see that. But with BI, sometimes that's the case. That's the case sometimes.
I meant it in terms of him just like making that leap after going to a new team. Mm-hmm. Because I feel like Wiggins will make that leap at some point during the season.
Yeah, and see too. Also, I agree with that because when JaVale McGee was there, when JaVale McGee first went to the Warriors, he was known as Mr. Shaqtin' a fool, a clown, a goofball, uncoordinated. He was known as all kind of bad stuff. But when he went to the Warriors, yeah, he played only a little bit, but he was still around that winning culture. Mm-hmm. He was around that environment every day. And then now you see he's on the Lakers. He balling now. He one of the best centers in the league, if you ask me. Mm-hmm. Especially in terms of consistency, because he played defense. He worked hard. He gonna work hard.
He plays his role.
Yeah, he do. And so I agree with you because that same thing can most likely happen to Wiggins as well. Him going to the Warriors and being able to become more disciplined and like being able to sharpen his game even more.
Because all right, Wiggins has all the potential in the world in terms of athleticism.
Yeah, he should already be a star.
Yeah,
if you ask me.
But so I feel like being around Steph and being around Clay and being around Draymond will allow him to capitalize on that potential.
I can't wait for that. Draymond? Yeah. Draymond about to give it to him if he come with any kind of soft stuff. You know how Draymond get down. So it's going to be crazy. I'm excited to see that, though, especially when they are healthy. Do you know how long his contract will be with the Warriors?
Oh, his contract is already really big. So
it is?
Yeah. So
how many more years he got on it?
I think about 4 or 5 years.
Still?
So I think it's about 4 or 5 years.
Oh my, yeah. Well, okay, we're gonna look at this. Because that's crazy. But I mean, long term, honestly, that's good. Because him playing with Steph, Clay, they ain't going nowhere. Yeah. It was talks about Clay probably trying to go to the Lakers, but I don't think it's gonna happen now. Yeah. But no, I think it could be good because then it brings the Warriors back to when they did have. Not a Kevin Durant, but before Kevin Durant got there, how they had more of a complete team. Yeah. Like they had a bench and everything.
So like Wiggins doesn't have to carry this team, and that'll be good for him because like he doesn't have to carry the team. And score all the points.
Oh yeah, not at all, not even close. So Wiggins, he on a 5-year deal, $148 million max contract that started last year. Dang. Yeah, so he got 4 more years. That's crazy.